Welcome back to another one, guys. I finally figured out who AB was. I went and checked out the other top 100 players of 2018 and I found out that it is Antonio Brown. And not only did I find out that it is Antonio Brown, I thought, this guy looks pretty familiar. Bang. There you go. Thought I knew his face. Anyway, let's just see what this guy's all about. Number 2. Can't be too bad, can he?
You watch the show?
Of course.
Are you number 1 this year?
Man, there's a lot of great guys out there. Hopefully I'm higher than number 4.
I like his hair and his facial hair. Man, I got beard jealousy then.
What's up, boy? You got that ball in your hands like a video game, boy.
To have another player say that to you,
Super Mario, just bouncing. That's kind of how he plays. Like when he's running his routes, he's like just bouncing from like, you know, to the hash, to the 50-yard line, to the third number, to that, just bouncing around the field. I'm gonna run to this part of the zone. I'm gonna go to that part of the zone. I'm gonna go to this part of the zone. I'm gonna catch the ball. Then I'm gonna run past everybody and score.
Nice.
3rd and 2 in a 2-point game. Throws the back shoulder fake.
Wide receiver, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Touchdown, Antonio Brown.
Oh, he's been climbing. He's climbing the charts. Will he be number 1 next year?
How was your body able to react to that ricochet?
Gotta call God action.
Oh, what a lad.
Antonio Brown.
Man.
Sensation.
Oh, that was a great catch.
Antonio Brown, superhuman.
Snatched it out of the
You know,
air.
best player I've ever seen in person. You know what I mean?
Le'Veon
The double team
Bell.
doesn't matter. AB gonna beat the double team every time.
What a leaping run.
Wow.
Antonio Brown on the near sideline. Incredible.
We played them Thursday night.
Just one of those guys.
That guy was crushing it.
One of those guys who just
Positive. That came out.
always finds a way
Dude, the guy
to
catches
come
the
out,
ball
to
in
come
his
down
mouth.
with the
Like,
ball.
That's ridiculous, you know?
I love it.
We used to try and do this in practice.
No way.
Never do that. That's a helmet catch.
Oh,
I love playing against Antonio.
what a catch.
In the same neighborhood and playing sandline football with him.
Then he throws to the far side.
Oh, that's awesome. So they're like childhood buddies.
Spun out of bounds by Antonio
They used to
Brown.
like
Come on, man.
play on the schoolyard together.
Xavier rolls right on him.
Ooh.
That's a catch.
Yeah, no, he got that second foot down. I got both of them. It ain't look like it. I tried it. It ain't like he tried like he. I just Tony, you know I'm Tony toe tap. You know I'm toe tap.
Tony toe taps.
Toe tap.
I love it.
Nah. Tony, man, I think he came up with it.
One in, yes.
Did he get both down?
Oh, that looks good.
They got the best in the world at it. That's
World class receiver. Tony toe
I
tap.
see it 24/7. It's in practice, it's walkthroughs, it's when he catches the ball immediately he's tapping.
Tony toe tap. Nice.
He catches, you know, 200, 300 balls after practice every day, and he always working his feet. And the biggest moments, he's always gonna get the job done.
We were playing against Green Bay. It was 28-28, and we were about to get the ball with 30 seconds left. And everybody was looking at me. He looked right at me and was like, "Joe, don't worry about it. I got y'all."
Ain't no pressure out here.
And him being so confident, so
love
chill
it.
on the sideline, I was like, if AB goes out here and makes this happen, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He went out there and made it happen.
Made for those situations.
Looks and lofts it over the left side for Brown. Makes the catch out of bounds.
They're going to say it's
If he got that,
Or they're
looking at
looked like he caught it about.
bounds at the 45-yard. Whoa, wait a minute. They're calling it a completion. Are you
Whoa.
kidding me?
Dude, I mean, he makes probably the best catch I've ever seen in my life in person. I'm standing right there too, like I'm not playing.
Oh,
The first thing that comes to my head, I'm like, yo, that's a catch. Because obviously you'd be like, okay, who caught the ball first? It's AB.
when you're trying to like dive in the air and catch the ball, I mean that is all that's on your mind. But to not only think about making the catch, to have it in your mind to work your feet to make sure they're both on the ground as you catch the ball, in ground as you're moving full speed, out of bounds. Pure talent. Pure talent. You can't coach that.
He's known for his 20 taps, and that's what he does.
Like, I was calm because I was like, yeah, there's no way he just caught that ball. Like, there's no
Man.
way. And then they started reviewing it.
Brown tries to scrape that right foot. Left foot is in. Does he have control of the ball?
Goodness, I think he did it.
Oh my
And I
goodness.
just kind of looked up at the thing and was like, wow, he just caught that ball.
Place and drag, baby. Place, drag was back. From down and drag was
So
back.
confident.
So it's all about.
Wow.
I think that is one of the most brilliant
Caught the ball
plays
like that,
I've
too.
seen in a very long time.
Tony toe tap.
Tony T.
Oh, he's got the snakeskin and the numbers.
Antonio Brown has the most receptions and most receiving yards of any player in NFL history over a 5-year span.
Antonio Brown in the historical.
That is a sick jersey.
starts to stack up with the greatest
I
of all
really
time.
like the Pittsburgh
In
uniform.
2017, despite missing nearly 3 full games with a late season injury,
I want an AB
he still led
jersey.
the league in receiving yards and nearly climbed to the top of this year's top 100.
Wow.
Antonio Brown has a chance to be the greatest of all receivers.
I ain't want you. Only one you. You're the best in the world.
The only way to
Wow.
top him on this year's list, you'd have to be the greatest of all time.
Tom Brady. I guess that's the. Yep, there he is, number 1. Wow. Antonio Brown, wide receiver, Steelers, number 2. He looks like the real deal, that guy. I might have to check out his career highlights, see some more of his stuff, because I'm guessing they're only showing the highlights from this year, because it's just top 100 players of 2018. So that was the real deal, man. He looks like a legend. And I love it how there's different positions that can compete. You know, so you've also got defensive players as well. Well, I wonder what the highest defensive player is. I'm actually going to start looking into some defensive players now, because surely there's got to be some big names and big legends on that side of the ball too. Nice. Peace out.